Hi and good evening. My name is Mark Hopkins and welcome to Tetrakey TV. It is number 175 of 260 performance acceleration conversations that Rob and I are doing in 2017. You have to apologise for the look. I am a little bit broken. Yesterday was a long day, up at 5 o'clock. Lots of work got done during the day for my main client. And then in the evening, I joined our coach practitioners program, Tetrakey's coach practitioner program in Portland, Oregon. So I ran a session which was my time 10 p.m. and their time 1 p.m. on the one-page business plan and the principles behind the one-page business plan. And I will do a Facebook Live session on that, just a high-level overview of the things that I talked about last night. And what was interesting is we spent more time thinking about the preparation for the business plan, the actual completion of the business plan. But tonight, we are going to talk about what are you investing in. And before we go into the topic, it's been, hopefully you've enjoyed the change, having different voices. So we had Gowan on Tuesday night and we had Wafty last night, and we will try and do more of that. We'll try and get different speakers, different people to come and join us on Facebook Lives. We'll do some more interviews. So again, please, if you have any thoughts or comments on what we could do to contribute more, to give you more value, then please let us know. Which ties in, again, very nicely to, I seem to say that most nights, almost like it's planned. Ties in very nicely to tonight's conversation, was around what are you investing in? And the reason I wanted to talk about that is, so last night was awesome. Last night chatting to the guys who have joined our program, and to see that they're investing in themselves, they're investing in growing them individually, they're looking at growing their businesses that they're in, they're looking at starting a coach business because of the passion to give back, and just working with those individuals who actually put skin in the game. They pay to be on our courses, not free. They pay. They choose to use the money that they've worked hard on to invest in something. And it's interesting to think about what we invest in. So Rob and I both have our coaches. So how could we be a practicing coaching if we didn't have a coach? So we both have coaches. And over the last couple of weeks, I have invested in my development. I've invested in a couple of areas that I believe I need to focus on. I need to learn a little bit more about, and therefore I chose to invest in that. I'm investing in my development. And it's an incredible feeling. It's an incredible feeling when you invest in something for yourself. Because a lot of times when we make purchases or we buy things, we're doing it either impulse or we're doing it to fulfill something within us. Either one new pair of shoes, it's to fulfill a purpose. But when you actually choose to invest in yourself, choose to invest in your growth, in your development, it tells you a lot about the person you're either currently are or striving to become. And I'd like you to think about when you have invested in yourself, what caused you to invest in yourself, what it felt like when you did the investment, and what was the benefit post. Because I've invested in some really cool stuff at the moment, and I am loving it. I am loving it so much that I woke up at 5 o'clock yesterday and worked on that for an hour and a half till I had to get my boy ready for school. And then once I finished the session in America, which was about 11:15, I was still buzzing from that conversation. So I carried on learning more. And it's amazing what happens, apart from being a little bit broken today. It's amazing what that does to you. And the thing to think about, so a lot of people are talking about time, understanding the concept that time is fixed. But I think we need to be spending time and energy, time thinking about two other things that are more important, and that is energy and motivation. So I know when my energy levels are at the highest, and therefore I invest in the things I want to achieve when my energy levels are at the highest. So this time at night I'm a little bit tired, so I'm not going to be doing anything that's too mentally stimulating. I've got a few admin chores to do. So as soon as I finish here, I'm going to go and do some admin chores. The second thing we need to be thinking about is motivation, and we need to manage our motivation. There are some of us who are lucky enough to spend most of our lives doing the things that we're highly motivated by, but most of us we don't have that luxury yet. We're aspiring to it, but don't have that luxury yet. So you've really got to think about when you have high energy levels and you want the maximum impact. Think about doing the things that motivate you the most. So invest in the time and effort to understand your energy levels. Invest in understanding your motivators. Align the two. And don't forget to, and when I talk about investing in yourself, it could be buying a book that you've always wanted to read and investing time to sit and read that book. Time and investment doesn't always, we always have this connotation that investment means spending money. Sometimes we have to spend money. It's just the things I've done, I've bought. I've bought them. They're online things that I've bought to develop me as a performance coach. I'm going to learn more. They're going to question some of the things. They're with thought leaders that I respect. And it's fascinating. I agree with some of the stuff. I disagree with other stuff. And that's the beauty about these kind of things. It's not, you've got to participate. Mentally, you have to participate. So while there are certain things that we have to invest money in, a lot of things that we don't have to invest money into. Meditation. Meditation costs you nothing, but it's a massive investment that you're making in yourself. And we all know that I'm pretty sure that everybody who watches this at some point in their time has had an idea when they're in the shower or they're going for a run or a swim or just sitting and doing nothing. That's when, why is that? Well, there's quite a lot of research which links relaxation and creativity. So I'd like you to think about investment today. I'd like you to be conscious about what you are going to invest in order to achieve what you want to achieve. It could be books, it could be coaching, it could be anything you want. It could be meditation, it could just be having a cup of coffee in the morning in quiet. That's an investment to make. So my challenge to you is tomorrow, make one investment in yourself. Just one thing, just one investment that is just for you. For no one else, it's a very, very selfish investment. And it'd be awesome to get some feedback on what happened. What happened during this investment in you? How did you feel? Did anything happen after that investment that surprised you? It's happened to me 2 or 3 times when I've done something, invested in myself, and then suddenly something just clicks. Either an idea clicks or something just clicks. So please take up my challenge. Do one little bit of investment tomorrow and let me know how it goes. Tomorrow I'm going to a festival, which I'm very, very excited about. So I'm hopefully going to record one somewhere in the Drakensberg Mountains. And Rob, I'm sure at some point we'll start working again and contributing, because this relationship is just not working anymore. Joking. Cool. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome evening. I hope those of you coming to the end of the day, I hope you achieved the most important thing that you set out to achieve today. Think about tomorrow morning. Wake up tomorrow morning and think about what you're going to invest in. Think about what's the most important thing you need to achieve that day and focus and do it. I will speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.